Hello, I'm your friend. Hello, I'm your friend. And you know what? There has been some very interesting things that has went on this week. And as you may know, we had our big final battle and all that with DC versus Marvel, but in spite of all that, I kind of sad that Jason had to die. But he made his choice, and he went to some desperate ways to try to convince me. Very desperate. But recently, he has been recovering. That's what I'm gonna say. And he's been constantly telling me to make this video. And as if the Heath Ledger rant wasn't bad enough. You know what? Ever since I made my Heath Ledger rant a few weeks ago, I've been hoping not to make another video like this. I wasn't even planning to make this video. The only reason this video is even being made is because Jason made me do it. After he surprisingly came back from the dead, actually. Anyway, I guess there's no other way to stop this. I guess I have to say it now. Yes, my friends, I gotta say it. No point of hiding it anymore. I hate Againt Venom, okay? That's my... I said it. Oh, what do you do? You're gonna fight me? You're gonna fight me? Oh, why am I supposed to explain? Now here's the thing. I love Venom. He's like my favorite Spider-Man villain of all time. Like, he's like the #1 best one out of them all. Because he was such a villain that we never seen in any other comic books. The fact that before he became Spider-Man's villain, he was originally with Peter Parker, the symbiote at least. So when Venom finally came in, he was scary as hell. Like, seriously, you just look at these images of Venom and he's a bloody scary man, you know. You don't want to mess with him. But that's for the old Venom. The Venom nowadays, well, a little less so. Now, as you may be well aware, the newer Venom is Flash Thompson. Anyway, Flash Thompson got the Venom symbiote, and he became a good guy, Againt Venom. And say what now? So Venom, who has been trying to kill Spider-Man ever since he removed him in that church, and has been having a vendetta against him for so many years, finally decides to become a good guy. No, just no. Like, even if this was Flash's decision, I doubt the symbiote would agree to this. Like, seriously, why would a symbiote who has a vendetta against to kill Peter Parker and everyone he knows will suddenly become a good guy or an anti-hero, whichever you think so? I just do not like Againt Venom. I really do not like Againt Venom. And Jason, and I'm gonna hate Jason for making me make this video. Oh boy. Aside from that, there are a ton of reasons why I do not like Againt Venom. One, his design. Now here's the thing. One of the things that makes Venom so iconic, aside from his origins, is his design. And his design was freaky. Like, seriously, with the eyes and the moving mouth and the teeth and that, especially the long tongue, that's practically about the size of a Kiss member. He was a pretty memorable design. And honestly, that was one of the things that really got me into Venom. It's this freaky design. And it was unique. It was a very unique design for this villain. Againt Venom, however, not so much. Just, if you look at his mask, it looks nothing like Venom. He doesn't even have a mouth. It's just, and his eyes are not eyes anymore. Like, there's only one way to truly describe this new Venom. It's Venom with Deadpool. Or as I like to call it, Venom Pool. Yes, this is Venom Pool. Why is he Venom Pool? Well, for one, the fact that his mask looks awful a lot like Deadpool's. Another fact is that he uses guns. That's right, folks. Venom uses bloody guns. And he's a missionary for hire. Well, I don't know if he's a missionary. I forgot almost everything about this character, except the fact he's a horrible one. So yes, we got Deadpool. Lame. Another reason that is so okay. Even the character, the design I didn't mind, the character is just not that interesting. I do not like Flash Thompson as Venom. I really don't. I don't think he's a bad character per se. Like, I think he can do a decent job, but I do not like Flash Thompson. Like, he has nothing that the previous Venoms had. Like Eddie Brock, Eddie Brock. One of the Revenge, he was a great parallel to Peter Parker. Scorpion was a little off. Still made a cool choice. At least he looked like Venom. The Flash Thompson, I do not see Flash Thompson as Venom. Like, who would think that a school bully will play one of the most iconic Spider-Man villains of all time? It makes no bloody sense. Another thing is that the storylines with Agent Venom are so boring and unmemorable. I can only think of two storylines that I enjoyed with this character. One is when he fights and gets his butt kicked by Toxin, whose host is Eddie Brock, just to say. And another is when the symbiote finally gets rid of him and goes to Superior Spider-Man. That's basically it. Aside from that, every other storylines with him are just boring, uninteresting, and very, very lame. Like, seriously. Like, I hate this Venom. I really do hate this Venom. And the fact is, he doesn't even use that much of his powers. Like, when the original Venom came out, he had used the symbiote to make different webs, like a shield, or maybe some axes, or maybe a sword if he could, and maybe some tentacles to help him out, or maybe to make his fist larger. But this Venom, no, he doesn't do any of that. He might use a web every now and then, but he mostly just uses his stupid guns. Well, here's the thing: this plastic scythe, that's more of a prop than anything else. It's a better weapon for Venom than those stupid guns. At least it'll be more appropriate to his character, at least. Oh, but still, like, and again, like, he plays more like a hero. What? Why would the symbiote go to have Flash Thompson do this to him if he has a vendetta against Spider-Man? Why would the symbiote let him do this? It was well established in the original 616 comics that the symbiote was his own separate being. It had his own thoughts. It had its own motivations. It had its own memory. That's how Venom managed to remember who Spider-Man was and how he figured out his identity. So if the symbiote has his own logic, then why would he join with Flash Thompson and be, at lack of a better word, heroic than the original Venoms? Like, seriously, if the symbiote did the symbiote have short memory loss or what? Oh, well, I do have some good news. From what I can see, Venom, the Flash Thompson Venom is no more, and we finally get a superior Venom, which honestly looks a ton more better than that original Venom. So I'm just gonna end it here. Overall, I just hate Agent Venom. I feel he has none of the qualities that make the original Venoms popular and iconic and great. He looks lame. He looks generic. His storylines are boring as hell. And I do not see Flash Thompson in the role. And the symbiote just made dumber doing this. Because literally, which one will you choose? A muscle man monster with iconic powers. Oh wait, well, okay. A symbiotic monster with fangs, tongue, tentacles, and very other weapons, or a generic super soldier. Tell me in the links below. So I'm your friendly neighborhood Luis Perez. If you like this video, comment comment, subscribe, like it, whatever you like. And I'm your friendly neighborhood Luis Perez, and I'll see you next time.
I hate Againt Venom.